Hello and welcome to History Pod. On the 23rd of December 1823, the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, more commonly known as The Night Before Christmas, was published anonymously. The poem is significant for being the first source to give the names of Santa's reindeer, as well as establishing the image of the jolly fat Santa that we know today. Reprinted a number of times in subsequent years, the poem later became attributed to the academic Clement Clarke Moore, who eventually acknowledged authorship in 1844. However, debate over the authorship continues to this day, with Major Henry Livingston Jr. often being put forward as the potential writer. Legend says that Moore was inspired to write the poem while on a shopping trip, and then read it to his children on Christmas Eve 1822. A year later, a copy found its way to the officers of the Sentinel, who published it along with a message in which the editor expressed his cordial thanks to whoever had sent him these Christmas verses. Moore's reluctance to be associated with the verse apparently stemmed from his career as a professor of ancient languages, since he didn't want the poem to undermine his academic credentials. It was his friend Charles Fenno Hoffman who first publicly attributed the poem to him in the Christmas 1837 edition of the Pennsylvania Inquirer and Daily Courier. One interesting aside relates to Santa's reindeer in the poem, since Rudolph and his famous red nose are not included. This is because the first mention of Rudolph wasn't until a story by Robert L. May that was published in 1939.